The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
I'll tell you what, this quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Going play action, May. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They are now set for 1st and 10.
The Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, we all know this is a player who's proven that he can weather an early setback and soldier on. It's going to be tested again after his first series ends in an interception.
Yeah, that's right, Kate. You don't get mentioned as one of the league's better passers if you can't shake off an early turnover. Now, his defense has got to pick him up.
Juke the defender. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
He's got it downfield near the edge. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play, and that'll be good for a Denver first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
On first down, it's Nix. Has him on a quick hitter. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Give up the middle to Harvey. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Has it in close. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Coming in from the right, and they blocked it. They blocked it. And they'll snuff out that return before it gets too far, so just a block extra points on the play.
It's one of those situations, Kate, where it kind of just felt, actually it looked like they just assumed that other group was not going to go after that block and just make it a 7-0 game. You can never, ever assume anything at any point in this game. Got to have that sense of urgency to do your job, and they did not as that kick got blocked.
More room past the 50. At the 20. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots get into the end zone there. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Harvey gets it on the counter. Breaks the tackle, still going. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 39. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
And they make this stop, I'm going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Play action with Mix. Finds him on the crossing route. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Harvey. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That sure looks like a terrific call after you dial it up, because the execution was awesome by everybody. You get that kind of run on 1st and goal, it sets the table for more success.
Shotgun snap to Nix. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take a 5-point first quarter lead. Gay to add the extra point. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Broncos 13, Patriots 7.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return starts at the 3. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots tie it up late in the first. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And they'll take the lead.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Broncos 13.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nick's now to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Finds Bailey, working downfield here. And what a hit there. Ouch. she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Complete to Mims. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Dump off caught by his back. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. 1 quarter away so far. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Second down, give to Harvey. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Next, quick out wide, complete. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a second quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
14.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. They go play action. Here's May. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play.
And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots tie and can take the lead here in the second. Ramondre Stevenson, the touchdown. Point after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots take the lead on that successful kick.
Broncos 20.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
First down, Broncos.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Nix looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Broncos will have a 1st down.
Broncos first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
On a draw, they give it to Harvey. And a nice start here on 1st down. He gets him 6 before the stop is made.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Connects on the crosser. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Drops it down, Harvey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
It's Harvey straight ahead. And they keep him out of the end zone. Can't even get beyond the line. Touchdown denied. Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1. He finds him right side. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos get some late points and the lead. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Nick's going to try and throw for it. He lays out and gets it. Wow, that gets him the 2 points. Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. May off the play fake. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. On the draw, this is Henderson. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Quick throw completed by May. Running big it to him, and he loses the football. It's out. Recovered by the Broncos.
Boy, that call came at just the right time to rip a hole in the defense. And it should have been a play that knocked them on their backs and led to points. But one player's tireless effort stole the ball, stole the momentum, stole the show, and averted a complete disaster.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. On first down, it's Nix. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. Nix slides in safely, doing so after he picked up that first down. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first.
First down, Broncos.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Here's Nix. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble, and the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stick.
And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots earn the chance to tie before halftime. Borganis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. Nix now on first and 10. He puts a mare under it deep down the middle. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Trying to force one through there. And now it's second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has him right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. Rolling left, buying some time. A massive shot towards the end zone. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. He finds Ingram working downfield here. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he gets it. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos take the lead right away in half number 2. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos break that tie and now lead by 7.
Patriots 28.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
Going play action, May. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one misses the tight end.
Incomplete.
So it's 2nd down coming up.
Dave Barron on the coverage.
Off the play action, May. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Now we've got Henderson on the jump off. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of him.
Yeah, you're here. Here you go. Hey, what's that?
Henderson here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, we were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play in a drive. Here's Harvey. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
From the 43. deep ball. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Shotgun handoff to Harvey. Has a big hole left. And he did not get in. Finally stopped at the 1. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
He'll always sign off on it. When that particular call comes in the headset and the running back gets a chance to hear it, a toss is his chance to get outside quickly and let that athleticism shine as he dances through the defense.
And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now lead by 10. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos drive their lead to 11. The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Lays out left side and gets it. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs too. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47.
On play action, here's May. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Look at this option play now on 2nd down. They cross the 40 on a nice run. Past the 20. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown.
Bro, what the fuck is happening right now?
The Patriots shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Drake made the touchdown.
Okay, we know it's hard for running backs to get runs like that in the open field and find pay dirt from that distance. Even more rare to see a QB get it done. And I don't think that'll be the last time he totes it.
We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
He has it. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now.
42, Patriots 39.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
He's just one of those guys. He's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's going deep down this side. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Shotgun snap to Nix. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 25. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
49. Patriots 39.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
It's a solid block in there. Springs him for 8. It's going to be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. It's the Patriots with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. From the 19. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Has it down close. Ooh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
15 yards on
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he's going to be taken down as this defense shows some backbone. Great stand to get him at the 2.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
Put the body on the line for his team. And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Patriots making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Friend finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th.
Patriots 46.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix from the gun. Hits his running back. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Nix with it on first. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Nix again on 2nd and 10. Cut out left. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Giving this to Harvey. Jukes one defender, and he will score. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos make it a 9-point advantage. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Broncos make it a 10-point ball game.
56. Patriots 46.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. Making some progress here. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33.
Their own 33-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
May now from the gun. Pass complete to Lane. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find this.
Oh, try forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Frank Greenlaw picks it off. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. He's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the handoff, here's Harvey. Danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Ready. Pull left.
Now, throw caught at the 6. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos take a 3-possession lead.
63. Patriots 46.
The kicking unit on now for the Broncos, and they're ready to send it away. From his own end zone, here we go. Things going well so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Crazy. Now here goes tonight. 5. Ready, what's up?
To the air on 1st down, May. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh no, they get him yet again. Jonte Barron has it. will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They're set up at the 35 now. First and 10. It's Harvey. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Staying on the ground here with Harvey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a play that won't pop on the stat sheet, but the players and coaches won't forget about it. I promise you that. Coaches will file that one away the next time. They really need to pick up a few yards.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on second down. So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Broncos are winners, and with that, we'll sign off from New England.
Damn, I didn't realize I threw 8 touchdowns. What the fuck? I thought I had like 5. I swear I only had 1 rushing touchdown with fucking Harvey. I thought Bro. Oh yeah, I was throwing those. Okay, I remember. I threw those like couple touchdowns to Evan Ingram. Okay. I was like, what? I'm about to say. That was crazy. I didn't realize. I was about to say, what? I did not realize I threw that many touchdowns. GG's. I'm out of here. Oh, okay, my dudes real quick. I'm watching the Lions-Ravens right now. If you can hear that in the background, that's what that is. Damn, he only got 74 break sack. But he be breaking sacks. See, break sack don't even matter because I feel like Bo Nix breaks sacks all the time and his rating is low as hell. Like, it's just, that shit don't even matter. I don't even know what that is. Bub memes? What was that? Whatever. GG's.